Hey everyone, so this is an experiment I put together where I attempt to replicate the first ever motor that was created. Now, this experiment was first created in 1822 by Michael Faraday. There's a couple of stuff different from the experiment, but the basic fundamental is still there. You know, the way how it works is you have a wire that's allowed to move and it's suspended and it's sitting in a metal base. In this case, I'm just using salt water. Initially, when the experiment was conducted, Michael Faraday used mercury, and at that time we didn't know about the harm of using mercury for stuff like this. Inside of the bowl, there's a magnet, and what's going to happen is the wire is going to carry a current that's opposing the magnetic field on the magnet. So as a result, it's going to move. Um, in order for the wire to completely carry the current, you have to complete the circuit. So the current is going to travel through the water onto this aluminum foil. And then on the other end of the aluminum foil, I have these little wire clip leads, and it's going to be connected to the battery. Batteries obviously is very different now that they were in 1822, but the idea is still the same. Right now the circuit is not completed because the battery is not connected. The other end of the battery just goes up this little bridge of some sort, whatever you want to call it, to complete the circuit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to close the circuit by connecting the battery, and we're going to observe the behavior of the wire. Let's see if we can do this. As you can see, when I close the circuit, the wire starts moving. Oops. Sometimes it gets in the way, but okay. And there you go. The wire is moving because there's a current going through it. So it's a pretty cool experiment. This is the first ever, model of the first ever motor that was created. And it might not seem like much right now, but it was the first time we were able to show that you can use electricity to create motion, which in turn, kind of kickstarted the industrial revolution, whatever.